I'm not up.
Leave a message or text me.
Sophie?
Yes, Mom.
You awake?
Kinda.
Are you packed?
Sorta.
Are you hungry?
Maybe.
Your flight's in less than 3 hours. If you're still planning on going to Russia, you better get a move on. Come up. Come up. Come up. Breakfast is on the table.
I'll be right there.
Hey.
Hey. Ready to go?
Sophie's just getting up. You want some coffee?
Sure.
You don't have to drive us, you know.
I know, I want to.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Soph. Excited?
What do you think?
Thanks. Hate to be obvious, but we should go.
Shouldn't you be on the other side of the river catching bad guys?
Yeah, I should. Shouldn't you be dressed and ready?
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You have your passport?
For the third time, yes.
Gotta keep it on you at all times, even when you go out at night. You got that passport thingy to wear around your neck?
Small.
Being a little bit of an overprotective mother, huh?
Don't stress. I'll be careful.
Hi, Miss Parker. Hey, Jamie.
I'm sorry we're late.
Let me guess. You overslept?
That would be me.
Hey, give me your ticket and your passport. I'll check you in.
Thanks.
Hey.
It's for you.
What's this?
I got you an international plan, and I turned on the roaming.
Is this a leash?
It's definitely a leash. No, it's a long leash.
I'll keep her out of trouble. You have my word.
Just be in bed by midnight.
Are we allowed to have any fun on this trip?
Nope.
So no boys.
Definitely no boys.
You and my dad speak the same language.
We do. It's called parent.
Yeah, all checked in.
Thanks.
Be safe. Thanks. Have fun.
Take care of her, Jimmy.
You okay?
She's so grown up all of a sudden.
Yeah. Happens.
Seems like yesterday we were doing kiddie card pulls, play dates. Girls' night out on Fridays. You know, I still have her Malibu Barbie dream house. Now she's wearing makeup, mini skirts for real. Ooh. Moscow. I mean, seriously, Devlin, what was I thinking sending my teenage daughter to spring break in Moscow?
It's a great experience.
It's crazy.
Well, a hell of a play date.
2 18-year-old girls alone in Moscow. And what kind of mother does that?
All right, before we jump off that ledge, let's take a deep breath and break it down. The girls are staying with Janie's dad, right?
Yeah, so?
So, he's the American ambassador to Russia.
What's your point?
The point is that it's the embassy she's staying in. They have armed guards around the perimeter. It's a lot safer there than it is here, isn't it?
Maybe. Stop. I must be crazy.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Hey.
Hey. Want a play date?
Not tonight.
I got some things I gotta do. Sophie's a great kid, and you're a great mother. You've done well, Stevie.
How's my girl?
Really good.
Let me look at you. Oh, wow, you've become such a beautiful young woman.
It happens.
You must be Sophie.
Thank you so much for having me, Ambassador.
No, it's my pleasure. I've spoken with your mother several times. She's a formidable woman.
You have no idea.
She was very clear about the can and the cannots, as I'm sure you know.
Yes, Daddy, we know the world's a very dangerous place.
Great, but just in case, this is Nadia. She works security for me. She'll be your shadow when you're off campus.
Off campus?
Outside embassy walls.
Daddy, we're not 5. We don't need a babysitter.
Agreed. Think of her as a chaperone.
So beautiful.
Muscovites believe it's at night you can see the soul of Moscow.
You speak perfect English.
I'm American. My parents were Russian immigrants.
Nadia received her law degree from Georgetown before joining the CIA.
You're a CIA agent?
I am.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be hanging with you guys.
Chaperones keep a distance, though, right?
You won't even know I'm there.
Works for me.
Oh, I can't wait to see everything Russia.
Not to worry, Sophie. We got a busy couple of weeks planned. I got the whole thing scheduled out.
To the minute.
That's my dad.
Welcome to the U.S. Embassy residence. You're now on official American sovereign ground.
This is old school.
We'll have dinner in 30 minutes in the chandelier room. Cheeseburgers and chocolate shakes. Your rooms are upstairs on the left.
I know where they are.
And Sophie, don't forget to check in with your mom. I don't want to get on the wrong side of her. She scares me a bit.
Tell me about it.
They're beautiful girls.
Yes, they are. I'm afraid you'll have your hands full.
No problem, sir.
Way by the candles. He's been staring at you all morning. He's so cute. Don't be so obvious. He's not me looking. Total amateur hour. You're hopeless.
So what do I do?
Follow me.
Stevie, you filed that report with the Adams case. DA wants it on his desk tomorrow.
Yeah, it's already sitting in his inbox.
Good work today.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
And how's Sophie's playdate in Russia going?
She sounds like she's having fun.
How about you? You all right?
Is it that obvious?
This whole worry mom thing, it's contagious. I think I caught it.
Well, she asked about you, so...
Smart girl. Tell her I'm lonely.
Oh. Come on, tough guy like you has no place to go after work.
Well, I got places to go. I just don't have the right person to go with.
Is that so?
Buy you a drink?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
I wish we could ditch little Miss CIA badass.
Why? She's nice.
I just feel like I'm in a fishbowl.
Alexander...
Pushkin. Alexander Pushkin. He was Russia's greatest poet. Still is to this day. But he was not just a writer. You know, he fought 29 duels. It was the death of him. He was fatally wounded when he challenged a French military officer who was attempting to seduce his wife.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah, I guess it does. How are you enjoying Moscow?
Oh, it's good. You?
I live here.
Hi, I'm Janie. This is Sophie. She can form complete sentences most of the time, just not before lunch.
My name is Bobby. I saw you earlier. You looked bored.
I wouldn't say bored.
What would you say?
Bored. It's been 2 straight days of sightseeing, and we still have 2 more churches to see. If I see one more stained glass window, I'm gonna go crazy.
Well, I help promote the clubs here, and this one is the best in all of Moscow. You must be my guest.
I don't know, maybe.
She means definitely maybe.
Excellent. I've written my number on the back. Just send me SMS and I'll be sure to get you in.
Hey, girls. I think it's time to be going.
Buzzkill. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking.
No. Hey, don't hurt yourself.
Stevie. You know I'm crazy about you. Always have been.
Yeah, we're good together.
That's what I want to talk about. I can't do this anymore.
Do what?
Sleep with each other every once in a while and then go to work like we're just partners.
You knew the deal going into this.
Yes, I did. But I can't pretend that I don't want more.
Look, Jimmy.
Just let me get this out before I lose my life. I want you more than I've ever wanted anything in my life. But I can't sit by and be number 4 or 5 on your list. You're holding on to the past, Stevie. You're chasing the shadow of your dead husband. And I get it. But until you let all of that go, you can't let anybody in. And you and me, it'd be too hard.
As long as we're partners, you know we can't be anything more.
That's why I put in for a transfer. I'll be at Midtown South starting next week.
Why are you doing this?
I have to. For me. You know I find me.
Hey. That's it? 7 years on the job and that's it?
We had a good run.
Why can't we keep doing what we're doing?
This isn't working for me, Steve.
I'm sorry. I can't let you in. I just lost so much.
I know.
You've been through a hell of a lot, but I'm here. And I want you and Sophie to be a permanent part of my life.
No, you don't want me.
Yeah, I do. I'll see you.
Embassy cultural events. Embassy cultural events. If those 3 words don't make you think free alcohol and food, then nothing will. Thank you for coming. Nice to meet you.
That boy today was hot. We gotta get out of here.
Janie, we can't go to that club.
Well, I'm not hanging out with a bunch of geriatrics drunk on vodka. And it's Nadia's night off.
How do we get out of here?
It's not the Pentagon, Sophie.
Hey, sweetie. You girls having fun?
Yeah, great party.
No, it's not. It's a bunch of old people drunk on vodka. I know you're bored out of your minds. How about I take you girls out to dinner and a movie tomorrow night?
I'd like that.
Good. It's a date. Now I gotta get back to work.
I think we're gonna turn in. We still feel a bit jet lagged.
Sleep well. I love you, baby.
Love you, Daddy. Let's get out of here.
I'm telling him we're in the line and that we can't stay long.
Don't tell him that.
Already done.
It's on!
See? Not total amateur hour.
Oh, here he is. Hi, Bobby. Thanks.
I'll have the bartender print this out while I get us some drinks.
If that photo ends up on Facebook, I'm dead.
Light it up. You could use a little scandal in your life.
Американки 18 лет. Мы можем удвоить цену, можем утроить. Теперь увидим. Это зеленый свет был. Делай свое дело. На здоровье.
Спасибо.
What's that?
Russian shot from communist era, Svetofor. Means traffic lights.
What's in it?
Vodka and a bunch of sweet stuff.
Hey, sweet stuff. I like that.
Green means go.
So let's go.
На здоровье.
На здоровье.
Sophie, your turn.
What are you doing? Saving you from my bad influence.
Now we dance.
Starting to hit me.
She just needs some air.
No, she's really sick.
Follow me, I'll show you the way.
Come on, let's get outside. It's okay, Bobby. I can take her from here. Thanks. We gotta go.
I don't feel good, Sophie. Is there something in those drinks?
Yeah, alcohol.
No, smart ass, something else.
You're just wasted, Janie. Let's walk it off. Okay, we gotta go.
Is there something wrong? I need you to move your feet. Can't.
Wait here.
Hey, Stevie. Your cell phone's blowing up over here.
Hey, Sophie. Sophie?
Is everything all right?
Put me on the next flight to Moscow and run a GPS on Sophie's phone.
Is it in the system?
What do you think?
Thank you.
Ambassador, you have a phone call.
Take a message.
It's urgent.
This is Ambassador Hillman.
Where are the girls, Ambassador?
Miss Parker.
Where's my daughter?
I got a strange call. I heard a struggle.
Janie and Sophie turned in hours ago.
Listen to me. I'm on my way to the airport right now.
What I'm about to tell you is very important.
Any moment, a staffer's gonna come through your door and tell you that Janie and Sophie are not in their room sleeping.
I run a very tight ship. I'm sure they're close by.
I hope you're right. But if they did get out of your sight, you need to gather your resources and find them.
Find them? I assure you they're not missing, Miss Parker. Oh, God. Search the house. I want a full sweep, every room, okay?
Okay.
They're gone, aren't they?
It appears they're not in their rooms.
Does Jenny socialize with anybody named Bobby?
Not that I know of.
Are you connected with the Moscow police?
I have friends.
Great, well, wake up your friends in the
Police force and call in a favor. If they've been taken, we don't have much time.
Taken? Who would take them?
All right, I got a hit on Sophie's cell phone. The GPS puts her at a club called Playhouse.
They're at a club called Playhouse.
Yeah, it's just off Red Square.
All right, well, send someone there now to check it out.
I'll be on a plane to Moscow in 1 hour, which means in 45 minutes.
You're going to call me and tell me where we stand.
Okay. Look down that way. Check out the back door. My God, Janie, what have you done?
Stevie?
Miss Parker, this is Ambassador Hillman. I'm at the club now.
Have they found the girls?
I'm sorry, but there's no sign of the girl. I will have my men scour the city, and I'll contact the Moscow police. We'll find them. I'll see you when you get here.
That was the ambassador. No luck at the club.
Stevie, you sure you know what you're doing? I mean, you could be out partying with friends. You know, she got a pocket dial. Simple explanations usually renowned in these cases.
Yeah, let's hope.
Just can't fly off to Moscow and throw your badge around you.
I know. Which is why I need to pull some strings before I get there.
What kind of strings?
Weapons, cash.
Stevie.
Jimmy, I'm not going to lose her. I've already lost so much already. You're still my partner until Monday, so you can help me or not. Thanks.
Be careful.
Lieutenant Parker. I'm Nadia Petrova. I'm part of Ambassador Hellman's security team.
Have they found the girls?
I'm sorry, no. Come with me. Nadia Petrova, here to see Chief Mirov.
Миш! Чего? Пришли. Ага, понял. Mrs. Parker? Welcome. Please, follow me. Hello, Miss Parker.
Any progress, Ambassador?
No, but we have the full support of the Moscow police. I'm so sorry about this. I can't believe I let it happen.
I'm Chief of Police Anton Mirov. Please sit, Miss...
Lieutenant Parker.
Coffee?
No.
Okay. I've been tasked with finding your missing daughters.
Any leads?
No, nothing yet.
So how do we proceed? We're on a clock. We've got about 48 hours before they're gone forever.
This is not uncommon. Young girls go missing in Moscow all the time. This city is one of the most popular sex destinations.
Our daughters didn't come here for sex.
Of course not. But sexual slavery by the mafia here is big business.
Sexual slavery, is that what this is?
Young girls fetch a hefty price tag at auction, especially American ones. In the last year, we've had dozens of young girls vanish.
Tell me about these auctions.
The buyers, extremely rich individuals from Western Europe, Asia, the Arab Emirates pay as much as 20,000 euros just for the price of admission. This grants them a username and a password for a one-time online auction.
When are these online auctions held?
4 to 6 times a year.
And you can't track the IP addresses?
They're used once, encrypted. Impossible to trace. Mikhail is my top detective. I've chosen him to be the liaison for your visit here.
I'm not here to visit. I'm here to find my daughter, our daughters.
I understand your frustration.
No, you don't understand. Because if you did, you know I'm doing everything I can not to have a complete meltdown right here in your office.
Yes, of course.
Have you been in contact with the FBI?
Yes, they've been notified, but they haven't arrived yet.
Someone has to have intelligence on who's trafficking young women.
I warn you, Miss Parker, these men who have your daughters are killers. Most likely Chechen mafia, very, very bad guys. You don't want to take them on.
Yes, I do. And I will.
I'll not pretend to understand how hard this must be for you, but may I remind you, Miss Parker, your presence here is a professional courtesy extended to you by me. This is my city. You are not to operate outside Russian laws or without my supervision. If you do, I'll have you arrested and deported, no questions asked.
I understand you have a job to do, but I will do whatever it takes to find my daughter.
As will I.
I'll find you girls.
Excuse me.
We're gonna die, aren't we? No, Jeannie, we're not. It's all my fault. I should never have dragged you to the club. It's not your fault, okay? We're in this together. I'm so sorry. You have to be strong. Get out of here! Get away from me! No! 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 No!
You come as advertised, Miss Parker.
How's that?
Tough, unyielding, won't back down.
You spoke with Devlin.
Yes, he said you were... What was the exact word he used?
Stubborn.
No, the word he used was hard-ass.
When I have to be.
This is Russia. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
I want my daughter back.
Chief Mirov is under intense pressure. This is a diplomatic black eye. The daughter of a U.S. ambassador cannot go missing. After what happened in Benghazi, this will cause some serious political fallout.
He told you to keep me out of the way, didn't he?
How would you feel if a Russian cop came to New York and started doing your job?
Are you telling me to sit back and do nothing?
No, that would be futile. I'm telling you to be careful. Like it or not, we are in this together. This job has ruined my marriage and keeps me from seeing my daughter. She is the best thing I have ever done.
I'll find our daughters.
I've booked you a hotel near Red Square. Nadia will assist you in any way she can until this is resolved. Devlin suggested I offer you some amenities that might make your stay here in Moscow a little more comfortable.
Amenities?
I think you'll like them. In my world, diplomacy means nothing without the threat of force.
I can do force.
I can do diplomacy.
Most women prefer roses.
Overrated.
I'm sorry that your visit to Moscow is under these circumstances. I feel responsible in part. It was my job to look after the girls.
Where were you when they disappeared?
It's my night off. They were at the embassy, at a party with the ambassador.
When you were with them, did you see anything or anybody unusual?
There was one boy in Red Square. He was a flirt, a local. I intervened.
Did you get his name?
No.
You know where I can find him?
Let's go to the square. If he's a spotter, it's unlikely that he'll come out here again.
Can you give me access to that video surveillance camera?
Legally, no, but...
But what?
I have a friend.
Well, let's go visit this friend.
Brian.
As always.
So what can I do for you this time?
Same old stuff.
Different day.
Yeah. I need you to search the digital files on this surveillance camera.
Easy like Sunday morning. Date and time.
Yesterday, 11:30 a.m.
What am I looking for?
You're looking for me in Pushkin Square.
Love that place. Lots of pretty girls. You want a better view? There is a monitor right behind you. And we have image. Zooming in 300%, rotating 30 degrees on the axis.
Can you scan forward? Give me a better image of this boy.
Zooming in another 200%. And there is your mystery man. Looks like a wannabe bad boy.
Print that.
Hello, Bobby.
Hey, you look bored. Can I help?
Oui, merci.
Ah, you're French.
Yes, from Avignon.
The city of popes. Okay, so got Central here, the park, and on the corner of this road, there is a club. It's called Playhouse.
Hey, it's Stevie.
Hey.
Hey. What are you doing?
What about you?
Yeah, I'm in Iraq.
Hold it together, Stevie. You're the strongest person I know. Any progress?
I got a lead on Bobby. I'm getting ready to chase it down now.
That's good. You get the package I sent you?
Yes, thank you.
Hope it helps.
Look, my ride's here.
I wish you were. I feel alone on this one.
You're never alone. Stevie.
Yeah.
Come home safe. I can't be without you. I'll see you.
I'll see you.
Dan, you look good in my dress.
It's been a long time since I've been in a club.
Not something you forget how to do. Look, I found this in Janie's room. It's a card with Bobby's number on the back.
Great. Let's go.
Вы одна?
Not for long.
Hi. What would it be?
Jack Daniels.
Rocks?
Neat.
It's from the house.
Thank you.
Yeah. Setting out the back door on the east side of the building.
All right, I'm on my way.
Нет выхода.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Go.
Плохи твои дела, Бобби.
У меня и раньше не все было в порядке.
Дело не в этом. Есть проблема с товаром, который ты поставил.
I always deliver quality merch.
Да, вкус тебе хороший. Только в этот раз одна из девок – дочь американского посла.
I did not know.
Of course you didn't. Not to worry. We sold her for a good price.
What should I do with the girl?
Это моя забота.
Hey, I left some hot water if you want to shower. Do you want some tea or something?
I'm not much of a tea drinker.
What then?
After these last couple days, I could really use a tequila.
Alrighty. This is Russian tequila.
Good enough. How long have you been in Moscow?
Too long.
A tough assignment?
No. You know, the work is good, but when the CIA placed me here 3 years ago, I thought it'd be an adventure. You know, get to know the country of my ancestors. But I miss the U.S. You know what I miss the most?
No.
Crab cakes. From Chris's Marketplace in DuPont Circle. Every Sunday, I'd grab a bottle of white wine and a dozen crab cakes, and I'd drive to see my naval cadet friend of mine in Annapolis. We'd sit on the jetty and watch the ships come in.
So do you miss the crab cakes or that naval cadet?
Yeah. He moved to Little Creek, Virginia for SEAL training, and I came here. I get an email now and again, but I don't know, it's like a sad reminder of what could have been.
Do you love him?
Yeah. A lot.
He's cute.
Yeah. Officer Barton Terlesky, SEAL Team 4. Who names their kid Barton?
The Terleskys?
Yeah, I guess. Nadia Terlesky. Oh, the name alone is a deal breaker.
It has a ring to it.
Yeah, it has a funny ring to it.
Like, if you still have feelings for him after all these years, you gotta take some time out and visit him and see what's there. Don't ignore it.
Maybe.
Here's to maybe.
Here's to maybe.
Oh.
What about you?
What about me?
Well, you're not wearing a ring. You got a guy?
I've got a guy who wants to be my guy.
And does he have a good last name, or is it a Terlesky?
Devlin.
Stevie Devlin?
My name's Stephanie.
Stephanie. Stephanie Devlin. Okay. On the name alone, you should give it a shot. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Does he love your daughter?
Yes.
There's something there, Stevie. Don't ignore it. Just got your eyes.
In the call log, the bartender sent Sophie's picture to an unknown number.
Unknown is not so true. Email me those files. I'm gonna get some rest. Tomorrow's almost here.
Yes, Саш. Да? Новый номер. Что-то скажешь мне? Пока. I have another friend working on your unknown number. I'll have it for you by tonight.
It's good to have friends.
It's good to be in the CIA.
Ничего не нашел вообще. What is that?
Sophie's cell phone. I found it in an alley behind the club. I wasn't there as a cop. Just a tourist looking around. There's a text exchange with a boy in her message history. Say hi to Bobby.
I know him. He's just a low-level scam artist. Nothing more.
He's your spotter. There's a promo card in the bag with Sophie's cell phone. His number's on the back. And you're right. He is a low-level player. Even the guy that sweeps the floor dreams of running the shop.
You've been a busy little bee.
Sophie's the most important thing in the world to me.
Bring him in, this Bobby. Don't make me regret this.
Silence is all you got for me? Come on, Mikhail. This is like a bad first date. Talk to me.
What to say?
What's with all the cell phones?
One is for my wife. One is for work.
You got kids?
2 girls. 11 and 13.
Would you kill for them?
I would die for them.
I'd kill for my daughter.
You're not like any woman I've ever known. This is the address we have on file. He lives on the 6th floor.
Stay here. No one comes up or down.
Кто?
Семенов, полиция. Поговорить надо.
Сейчас.
He's running.
You Americans watch too much TV. Hey!
End of the line, Bobby.
Who are you?
Sophie's mother.
I'm not the one you want.
Where is she?
She was sold.
To who?
They don't tell me that. I just find the girls.
Tell me everything you know.
Or what?
or I'll kill you right here, right now. Don't play with me, Bobby.
She's being prepped for transport.
When?
I don't know, I swear.
Hands in the air!
I'm unarmed. I have something for you.
Nice and easy. Go slow. What the hell happened?
I heard gunfire. Looked like he was going for a gun.
He was reaching for this.
How could I know?
That was our main lead. He could have led us straight to the girls.
I thought I was saving your life. He is dead because you disobeyed a direct order. I should put you on the next plane out of here.
No, you should do your job.
Where did you get the weapon?
Come on, this is Moscow. It's not exactly the poster child for gun control.
Что-то нашли.
Ну что, расскажите. Слышали крики внутри этой стены, но не нашли входа.
What are you talking about?
He says they heard some screams from behind this wall.
Jamie! Jamie. Cut her loose!
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'll get the medics.
You're safe.
I warn you, Miss Parker. You have no jurisdictional providence here.
Please don't do this.
You've left me no choice.
You always have a choice.
I cannot have you running around Moscow like a loose cannon. This is my city to police, not yours.
I get results.
I've spoken to your supervisor. You've been ordered home.
My daughter. I can't leave Moscow without my daughter.
Your daughter's life is now in my capable hands. Go back to America before you get yourself killed. Besides, the FBI is here. I'm sure they don't need you in their way.
Hello, Miss Parker.
No late to the party.
Sorry about your daughter. Sure, you will do everything we can.
Take her to the airport and make sure she gets on the first plane. Goodbye, Miss Parker.
You sold me out, Mikhail.
I owe you nothing.
Please tell me you're not involved in this.
If you're looking at me, you're looking in the wrong direction.
Am I?
My wife and I, we live in a two-bedroom block flat in the suburbs with our teenage daughters. We cook at home. I make my coffee from a can. I make a living, that's all.
Then why?
Because when you are gone, I still have to live here.
Chief Miroff. Where is she?
This way.
How's she doing?
Dehydrated and weak, but the doctors say she'll be fine.
What about Sophie? You find her?
No. We were very lucky to recover your daughter, and even more lucky she was alive. This way. Sorry, I had to send Miss Parker home.
You did what?
She was defiant. She found a weapon, and our only lead is dead because of her.
Bring her back. Now.
This is not your call,
Bring
Ambassador.
her back.
Yes, sir.
Daddy.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie. You're all right. I got you, baby. I got you. Okay. I'm gonna get these people. All right? Okay. Gotta rest, baby.
You're making a big mistake.
That was fun. We gotta get to this car and get lost.
Антон, ее забрали, блядь.
Забрали? Кто забрал?
Да, ей помогла охрана посла.
Найди их, Михаил. Делай, что хочешь, Миш, только найди их. Сейчас же, блядь.
Понял.
Where to? Drop me in the center of town and go away for a couple of days.
I'm not leaving you.
Do you know what you've started?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea.
The sun's bad for somebody. I'm not sure who yet, but we're not the home team.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Hello, Mikhail. Looks like you're having a bad day.
2 American chicks got the better of him. It's hard for a Russian man's ego.
Why do you need 3 cell phones, Mikhail? Are you really that important?
He's a busy guy.
When I asked him about it, he said he used one for work and one for his wife.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I didn't think anything of it at the time. But then I noticed he was wearing a 3rd one on his belt. Work, wife, and what?
Mistress?
Maybe.
Just got the info on the unknown number Sophie's picture was texted to. It's a pay-as-you-go SIM card. Very common with the mafia here.
Paid for in cash and impossible to trace. Is your phone blocked?
I do work for the CIA.
Dial the number.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing.
It's ringing.
Алло. Алло, кто там? Не слышно.
Gotcha.
Что такое?
Drive.
Why didn't you just go home, huh?
I told you, I'd kill for my daughter.
You have no idea what you are getting into.
Yes, I do. Follow that motorcycle. Drive.
If I were you, I would quit this now. Even if you do get your daughter back, you won't make it out of Moscow alive. We take care of our own here.
That might be true, but I'm gonna try.
How did you make me?
Too many cell phones, not enough brain cells. Hello?
Miss Parker, what have you gotten yourself into?
Trying to figure that out, Ambassador.
The FBI is all over this. Maybe it's better you back off.
I don't think so. I'm making progress.
Is there anything I can do?
Wait for me at your residence. I might need sovereign ground.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Be careful.
Блядь! Сука! Listen to me. Your life depends on it. If I don't get Sophie back, I'm gonna hunt whoever profits from her abduction, and I'm gonna take him down. You help me, you'll get a free pass. Walk away. Go back to your wife and kids. If you don't, you're gonna end up dead. You have my word. I'm gonna ask some questions, and you're gonna answer me.
Good luck.
Do you think I'm playing?
Do you know who I work for?
The Russian mafia.
I'm just a middleman. We work in groups. I get a picture to my phone. I forward it. They tell us to grab the target, I do it. And I deliver to the handlers, that's it.
Who runs the show?
They call him Mr. Red. He's a Chechen. Do you understand what that means? That means he will kill you and your daughter like that. And you'll never find him. He's a ghost.
Sophie was sold. When's the delivery?
I don't know. I can't tell you something that I don't know.
When's the drop?
If I tell you, they kill me, okay?
If you don't tell me, I will kill you. Rock in a hard place, Mikhail. Take a side.
It's too late. Your daughter's gone.
Oh, they're so pretty. Look at these beautiful faces. I'm giving you a chance to make it right.
Что я? Что я сделал? Вот давай так.
Pull yourself together and talk. Talk!
Your daughter's being shipped today.
Shipped?
Right now she's being held at the Kempinski Hotel until the buyer wires the agreed purchase price to a Swiss bank account. And once the money clears, then Sophie will be transported to a private airfield. And then a private chartered jet is going to fly her halfway across the world.
Эй, босс, деньги поступили.
Ну, приведите ее.
When does she leave?
Soon.
I believe you, Mikhail. But just for kicks. I'm gonna let you sit here and do a little soul searching. And if you're not telling me the truth, I'm gonna come back and we'll finish this conversation.
Huh? You better take our army with you.
Take me to Kapinski. Where's the embassy?
It's across the park, about a mile away.
To nie čas.
Кинете ее в машину.
Быстрей.
Too close. Go to the park.
on! Open the gate now! Now! Go get the ambassador now! Open the gate! Come on! Open the gate now! Open the gate! Now! Go, 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 go! Go!
Ambassador Hillman, this is the man who abducted your daughter. Say hi to Mr. Red.
This woman is a murderer. She killed several of my associates. What did she now?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're dealing with?
I got a pretty good idea.
If I was you, Miss Parker, I'd get out of my country.
No. You get out of my country.
This is not over. Motherland will always side with me.
Not this time. Load him up. Let's go.
No. Rookie.
Shut it down.
Yes, sir. Close it up. Let's go.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. I can't thank you enough for all your help.
It was my pleasure, Lieutenant.
It's not safe for you here.
My sector chiefs reassigned me to DC. Gave me 2 weeks paid vacation, so thought I'd take a road trip south. I hear Little Creek, Virginia is nice this time of year.
Did you send an email to Officer Barton Terleski?
Already done.
Good girl.
You're a lucky woman, Stevie. And I hope one day God blesses me as he's blessed you.
Please keep in touch. You always have a place to stay in New York.
Thanks. Stephanie Devlin. That's a good name. That's a really good name.
In international news, authorities in Moscow have taken into custody a high-ranking Russian mafioso who's been accused of running a child sex slavery syndicate with ties throughout Eastern Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. U.S. Ambassador to Russia, Richard Hillman, whose daughter was recently abducted, has been instrumental in bringing this case to light, along with New York City detective Lieutenant Stephanie Parker.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hell of a trip, huh?
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I missed you.
I miss you too.
Hey.
Heard you busted some heads.
How's the transfer?
Same stuff, different precinct.
Do you have a new partner?